Hello, everybody, and welcome. This dude's frozen and trying to probably leave in the next few minutes. This guy is annoying, and we're here. It's the Steel Man, and let's get right on into it. Okay, shall we start with some big news, boys? Big news. Now, this is not sports. It's kind of sports terms, but not really. Shall we start with the EA debacle? We shall start.
No, I hate EA.
EA? Oh, well, I think FIFA does too, because it's the last FIFA. 22 will be the last FIFA. It will not be called FIFA anymore.
No. FIFA is like, okay, we like you, EA, because you give us money. But FIFA's like, we
have more opportunities
playing this game. So there are going to be more companies making FIFAs now. So we're going to get 2K FIFA 22.
Way!
Maybe.
No, we'll get. See, the thing is it's this year that it's still EA, and then next year it will become everybody. So this year is the last FIFA.
FIFA only. Okay, I'm gonna leave and come back.
Well, it will leave.
This is just I don't know what to do anymore.
Okay, well we'll bring out the segment. Let's talk about. What do you want to talk about?
I guess he is leaving.
Okay, guys, let's talk about the Steelers season.
No, we're not going to talk about that. Moving on. Okay, so since we're on soccer here, let's go to the Champions League. Yes, you heard me right. The Champions League is going on right now. And yes, Man United is still crap. Groups, as we all know. For some reason, this thing is going very wacko and everything. But we'll keep going. We'll keep pushing forward. There is 2 Steelmen on my screen. There's somehow 4 people in this Zoom. Not sure how, not sure why. And now there's 3 people with a blank screen at the bottom. He's back.
The computer's going. Here, wait. It's going crazy again.
Oh, boy. Okay, so we'll get into Group A of Champions League with PSG up top. Man City in second. Club Brugge third and RP Leipzig fourth. Then in Group B, we have Liverpool, Atletico, Porto, and Milan. In Group C, Ajax is leading with Dortmund in second, Sporting Lisbon in third, and we have Besiktas in fourth. Group D, the Sheriffs are just freaking screwing over everybody, and Real Madrid is sitting in second. Inter is sitting in third, and Shakhtar is sitting in fourth. Group E, we have Bayern Munich, which is probably going to win it all. No, I'm kidding. At number 1, Benfica Lisbon. At number 2, we have Barcelona in third and Dynamo Kiev in fourth. In Group F, we have Man United leading it with Atalanta in second. Villarreal in third, and fourth, Young Boys.
I think his computer crashed.
We have Salzburg up top, Sylvia in second, Lille in third, and Wolfsburg in fourth. And Group H, the last group, Juventus is up top, leading Chelsea in second, St. Petersburg in third, and Malawi in fourth. So there is where they are sitting.
Woo!
It's a little crazy right now. So Barcelona just pulled off a win versus Dynamo Grab. I believe right now a game is happening, but right now, no, they just played it. Sorry, excuse me. Real Madrid, Man United has beaten Atalanta today. Chelsea beat Malamo 4-0 today. St. Petersburg lost to Juventus 1-0. Bayern Munich beat the crap out of Benfica 4-0. 0-0 tie for Lille and Sylvia. Salzburg beat Wolfsburg 3-1. Barcelona won over Dynamo Kiev. So tomorrow, or November 2nd November 2nd when the next round of games are. Malama will play Chelsea at 1 On November 2nd, we have Wolfsburg playing Salzburg, Villarreal playing Young Boys Dynamo, Kiev playing Barcelona, Atalanta playing Man United, Silva playing Lille, and Bayern Munich playing Benfica. The last is St. Petersburg versus Juventus. That is what's happening in the Champions League. Let's move on to a little bit of thoughts on it. Anybody want to put in their thing other than
yes,
Mr.
I think PSG is going to take this all the way.
And
I mean,
you could tell that they have already lost
ever.
it just because of that.
Okay, can we get some
they're probably going to
interesting
get to
stuff
about the
like
fourth
college?
round or semifinals and lose it like usual. I mean,
we
they
get
have
some
Messi, but
interesting
Messi
stuff?
doesn't really like to win it.
Okay, let's go to interesting stuff. Everybody just fell asleep.
That's because PSG is probably going to lose it. That's why you're mad about that, huh?
No, can we go to good stuff?
No, we can't. No, we can't really talk about good stuff because for some reason you're bored when we're just talking about sports, and this is why we never have you on the podcast anymore. To be honest,
I'm not bored. I'm just bored because you're talking about soccer, and that's like the only sport I don't watch.
Well, then I don't understand you. Then don't know why you're on the Steelman. Then if you're gonna just
We've crashed.
Yes,
we've crashed. Computer,
I
can.
We just been talking about soccer and how it's so.
Well, I've been
boring.
going through the Champions League because it's one of the biggest tournaments in the world and had games.
I can
today,
confirm the computer has crashed. Everybody,
it's dead. I think this is a good case for you getting a new computer. To be honest,
maybe it is.
It better be because I will make a complaint to the parents about it. Yeah, Aaron over here is bored about soccer over here. I was just telling about the Champions League, but he's like, "Oh, let's do something I do watch." I don't know why he's on the Steelman anymore. What do you have to say about that? Oh man, we got the new Harry Potter glasses. Oh, Harry Potter shades, to be honest. We got a full new, yes, okay. Oh, and somehow he is muted, so we're just gonna let him be muted over
Almost
here.
going off.
What happened?
Something about something going off. I don't know. To be honest, he's still muted. Don't know why he's still muted. He probably can't unmute himself because I just muted him.
I'm
we
live.
can think about later. But how about those Bucks though? How about those Bucks? The Milwaukee Bucks getting their cool rings this year. Nice rings, to be honest. They could turn into.
We're looking at some nice rings. We are looking at some nice rings indeed.
Yes. Do you have anything to share with us? Because I believe I have some photos and some media to share with everybody here.
You want me to show it? I mean, if you want.
I got some media too.
Oh, what do you got?
The Buccaneers are not winning the Super Bowl.
Okay, and there we are. Yep, there we go.
I'm back.
Only the host can share in this meeting, apparently.
Here we are.
I mean, I can do it real quick and easy.
I already have it up, so I will bring.
Right,
I'll allow you to. I got the. Ooh, they got the chain here. Here, do you want the photo that I have up here, or are we gonna let you?
Yeah, just show it. Share it.
Here we are. The photo is coming up in 3, 2, 1. There we go. That is what the new ring looks like. I mean, to be honest, that's just a cool feature. I think that's better than the engraved. Oh, we're going. What the heck? The engraved. Whatchamacallit? But oh no, wait, hold on. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Oh, I didn't. Oh, look. Yeah, it has different Bucks things. City.
Yeah, there's a QR code which we do not know.
We don't know what goes to. You scan it. We don't
Actually,
know.
I'm gonna look it up.
We have Bucks. There's Beam City. There's also another QR code here. Oh, please tell me it goes to Rickroll. If it goes to Rickroll, I'm gonna be happy as heck. Imagine on a.
Actually, one of the cool things about this ring is that it can turn into a necklace.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, there's the banner. There we go. Oh, did you get the QR code?
I have confirmed that when scanned, the QR code plays a video featuring memorable moments from the playoff run.
Ah, it would have been funnier if it was like there was a second one on there, smaller one that you would have to find, and it was Rick rolling you. Oh, that would have been beautiful. Okay, let's stop the
You know
share
what
here.
this Rickroll you? You don't know Ted Lasso. Do you know Ted Lasso?
Yes, I know Ted Lasso.
They freaking Rickrolled everyone the whole episode long. It was hilarious. Have you ever watched Ted Lasso?
Never gonna get you down. Never gonna ba, 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 ba,
They-
ba, ba.
I don't want to spoil anything, but let's just say they Rickrolled you during a funeral.
You want me to be honest? I
Now,
like the
Aaron is an idiot. Is muted right now. If you could just
unmute him real quick. Okay. We'll unmute him real quick.
Hi.
So you
What
have
you doing?
anything to say about these rings here?
Well, I mean, I don't think they're winning the championship, but like,
You know what my favorite part about it saying?
What?
Where it said Bucks and 6.
Yeah, Bucks
Loved
and
it.
6.
Because everyone.
We were
You know what
right.
it should have said?
Bucks and 6.
You know what it should have said? It should have said Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Bucks and 6.
I don't think
So
they're
as
winning
you
the
can tell,
championship.
there is two people that can talk about sports and a third person that is just along for the ride.
Listen, I bet you I know more football than you, buddy.
Okay, buddy. That's good. Okay, you can sit down now.
Yeah,
Chill.
he tries to
Calm down.
just use Derrick Henry
Who
to
won
beat
the
everybody.
Super Bowl 4? Who won Super Bowl 4?
Nor do I care. Green Bay.
Unnecessary facts that we don't need to know.
Hey, it's
Who
trivia
was it,
time.
Aaron? Was it Green Bay or something like that? Hmm?
No, it was. I believe it was the Chiefs.
Bears. Who's the best team in the league right now?
By
Ooh,
record
okay.
wise or by best?
Best team in the league right now. Because if I hear anything
Record-wise?
other than the Cardinals,
Are we going by
Record or no
record wise
record?
here?
Tell me.
it doesn't matter.
Well, see, I would
What
say
do
the
you think?
Rams. If
We
we're
won't-
not
we
saying
won't
the
do record.
Cardinals, if we're not saying the Cardinals, then it's the Rams.
Cardinals beat the
No,
Rams.
Cardinals beat the Rams.
Oh, I thought you were saying other than Cardinals.
No.
Listen, they beat.
Then I would say Cardinals
beat
definitely.
Cardinals both in record and in other stuff. Like
Well,
maybe
I
a
don't
close
think-
second is Rams, but
I don't think Kyler Murray is that good. I
you want
don't.
to know who they played? If
Yeah.
you forget who the Cardinals played, they
Mhm.
freaking manhandled the Titans first
Oh,
game.
manhandled the Titans.
30-13. Close game versus the Vikings.
Uh-huh.
Beat the Jaguars.
Uh-huh.
Then they beat the Rams, 49ers, and Browns. That's a pretty tough schedule, and they're 6-0 now. They can only get better.
I mean, to be honest, if they were to play
My
Tampa Bay
Super
right now-
Bowl prediction will stand until the end of time. Cardinals and Bills.
Cardinals and Bills. It's
I don't
looking
know
like
how-
a good matchup. But I don't know. From that loss with this Tennessee Titans, I don't
I would
know
like to
about the
take credit.
Bills.
We here. I believe we're the only people who actually believed in the Cardinals at the start of the season. Not gonna lie. Everybody else
think-
is like
Yeah.
Buccaneers, Cowboys,
I don't think Cowboys can do it at all. I think they're
Rams.
because
Rams.
How do you
okay, here's
Rams
my
winning the division.
no, here's also my no. How the heck are Rams winning the division?
Adam picked
I have
them.
the Rams beating the Cardinals next time they face. I had them going.
Um,
That was the Cardinals' only loss.
If Cardinals only have one loss, they would still win the division now. But okay. Nothing about the
There's, like,
predictions
tiebreakers
anymore.
involved.
I mean, to be honest, I thought the Rams were going to be better, but I knew Cardinals were going to the Super Bowl the whole time, so it doesn't really matter.
How do you know they are? How do you know they are?
I think we both had the same Super Bowl.
I mean,
prediction,
pretty much if
Cardinals
they
and
get
Bills.
3 more wins, they're
had
likely
the
to
Bills,
get
I had the
into the
Cardinals.
playoffs.
And I forget, Aaron, what was your Super Bowl prediction?
Oh, yes, it was the
up.
Bears or somebody, wasn't it?
Bears and
Oh, Aaron
Bills?
Rodgers still owns the
No,
Bears,
I
by
did
the
not
way.
choose Bills. Bills, no. The Bills aren't in it. It was Chiefs.
Oh,
Oh.
those Chiefs, how are they doing?
Well, if you say not record wise,
They're doing
No, no, no,
crap
no,
no
no.
matter what.
They're last in the division.
Yeah.
yeah,
Behind
because
Chargers
of Herbert.
and behind Broncos and behind Raiders.
I'm
Just
sorry. How
think
do you
about
know
it
if they're
there.
behind Broncos? Because them and the Broncos have the same record.
But they're behind Broncos because they're the last in the division.
Broncos. They're not
Broncos were kind like
They
they
suck.
were kind of masked.
No. There are 3 wins. They are 3-3 right now. Take a ride with me for a chance. for a
We're gonna
second.
take a ride.
I'm
with that
gonna-
here.
Okay, let me just tell you why I say they suck.
Oh boy.
Now, they had 3 games to start up their season.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let's just talk about the teams they lost to.
Yes.
The
Steelers.
Ravens. The Ravens, that's okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I think people can predict that. Steelers, oh, they suck. Oh, they're going to be horrible. They lost to them. And then they lost the Raiders, which aren't that bad this year, but like they're not going to go to the Super Bowl.
They're not. They're like a
How do you know
decent
they're
team.
not?
They're
How
that
do you know they're
okay
not?
team that you throw in. It's
They're
like an 8-8 team, I think.
Adam, you can't predict until it's over.
Listen.
Yes,
they are
we know
3-2.
Buccaneers are probably not going to make it into the Super Bowl this year, buddy.
You can't predict that.
I predicted
They are
Cardinals were going to be
3-3
good
right
this
now.
year, and you're telling me that they
Listen.
aren't?
Listen. The Broncos and Teddy Bridgewater. Hey, Teddy Bridgewater.
Decent.
He's not that good.
He's not that. No, he's
But-
not.
They're 3 wins. And mind you, they're not blowouts
Yeah.
by any, except for the Jets game. But they beat
Oh, I can tell
The
you he's good
Giants?
in London.
the Giants, who I believe are 1-5, the Jaguars, who are 1-5, and the Jets,
the Jaguars
who
are 1-5. Oh my gosh,
yeah.
Jaguars.
You didn't see
the
that
3
game?
worst teams in football. Those are the teams they beat.
Yes. Hold on. Jaguars can only win in London.
You never
about it
seen
for a
that
second.
game?
They still have a
Well,
20-0 losing streak
Maybe
in.
Urban Meyer stayed after in London for a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'm surprised he didn't get. I'm surprised that Gruden got fired before Urban Meyer.
I know, right? Well, Urban Meyer just got the job this year.
But
Yeah, but
like
Yeah.
the whole thing that just came up like means nothing at all. Like,
Should we talk about it?
what do you mean? Should we talk about it?
no, we're not gonna just start. Not that I just bring it up at all. No, let's not talk about it. No, you know what? Let's pass up the topic.
Let me paint a
bring
picture
up.
for you, Aaron. Wait, which team are we going with right now?
We're going with Jaguars.
Okay, let me paint a picture with you, Aaron. You think Urban Meyer shouldn't get fired?
No, I don't.
Let me paint a
I
picture.
think he
Why?
should-
Let me paint a picture for
I don't
you.
think Lawrence was ready. I don't think he was. I think he should have sat Lawrence for a year.
Lawrence is not a franchise QB.
No.
How do you
Okay,
know?
listen.
I just don't think he was ready yet.
He's not.
They lost to
He
the
had
Texans.
Clemson. He had a line and dudes that could actually get the ball.
Aaron, in today's NFL, you need to be ready right away
Yeah.
because you only get a certain amount of chances.
Adam, look at Trey Lance. I think
You look
he's
at
gonna
Dwayne
go up
Haskins.
because I
He
think
had
he's not
1
ready
year,
yet, but I think he's
half
gonna
a
sit a
year.
year and gonna get better.
That's for people like Trey Lance, maybe, who maybe need a little push. They think
But
he's ready.
With
He
Trevor
obviously
Lawrence,
showed that he's
Hold on.
not good.
here's also the thing. Trevor Lawrence is
They
the
don't have a
first
good team.
pick. He is the literal first
Higher
pick.
expectations.
So if he doesn't do good, he's got to be criticized a little bit due to the fact that he literally is the first pick in the NFL draft.
They took a
Okay,
chance on
Nick,
him
let
to
me-
be their
let me ask you this
franchise
question.
player.
Who's
I'm just
the best
saying,
pro-
Joe
Adam,
Burrow is turning the Bengals around.
Yeah, Joe Burrow is turning. Jamar Chase and Joe
He
Burrow
did that
are
last
looking
year,
nice.
too.
They are looking nice.
You could see it last year. You're not seeing any of that with the
Adam,
Jaguars right
listen,
now.
listen.
Literally nothing.
Yeah, no, you
Okay,
don't see any
who-
of that.
And they're
Here's
not
an example.
horrible.
Well, and I also think
They're
it's a
not
little
good.
bit with Urban Meyer too, because Urban Meyer
Yeah.
is freaking stupid.
Who's the best prospect in the draft? Adam, you can't answer this.
Who's the best prospect in the draft?
Who was?
Well, Trevor
Does
Lawrence
this
was
have
the
anything to
best
do about
prospect.
Trevor Lawrence?
Yes, it is Kyle Pitts. Is Kyle Pitts turning the Falcons around?
No, because
Tight
he's a
end's
No,
not
tight
he's not.
position
end.
to
Not
do
even the
that.
best player who was.
Hold on,
projected
shut up
was
for a
not even.
second. Okay.
You're
well,
talking about a whole different position.
okay, so he's talking about
When you're
tight end.
talking about
Hold
these
on,
different
hold-
positions, QB means a lot more than tight end.
Yeah, I had to
QB
mute him
is
for
the
a
guy to
second
run
because
your
he was
offense.
interrupting us. But you talk about two different positions. You talk about Trevor Lawrence being the first pick of the NFL draft. QB. Now, what you're thinking here with the first pick is you're thinking this dude's going to come in and turn this team fully around. He's going to
Yeah.
start doing something because he's the quarterback.
And I mean,
If it's Kyle
it doesn't
Pitts,
always
I'm
have
not
to
thinking
be
he's
there.
turning a team around just by being a tight end. Like, he can't do as much as a quarterback.
when you're looking at tight ends, you look at Travis Kelce as the number one, and you're like, what does he do to the Chiefs? He's not going to be like, I make or break the Chiefs.
Yes. Pat Mahomes does. Pat Mahomes does.
Yes.
Also, how many people did Chiefs lose on the defense? Because I think that's where they're struggling right now, is their defensive end.
Well, also their offensive line did a little bit of.
Yeah. I mean, it's not giving Pat Mahomes time at all.
Nick, can you go to the Super Bowl with the bad QB? Adam, can you go to the Super Bowl with the bad QB?
That's if you have a whole other team around you that can support that bad QB.
I think you can.
Jared Goff was good one season.
Jared Goff went with the Rams. He was bad.
He was bad, but he had a team around him. He had a team around him. Jimmy
G was carried by the defense.
He was also carried by the running back a little bit. Now, I was rooting for him at the time. Like I'm still kind of rooting for Jimmy G, but it's like he's not that all-star quality of
at some point you realize what you have and what you don't.
You had to have Trey Lance. Trey Lance starting QB, he's better.
But it's
what you said with Trevor Lawrence. He's not ready.
Yeah, he isn't.
How does that?
But he will be ready next year.
How are you going to
get a little more practice
and then say Trey Lance is ready? With Trevor Lawrence, you have to at least see a little bit of something before the season's done, or else you're like, do we need to actually draft the QB again?
See,
you got to figure out if he's the guy or not by the end of the season.
When I'm watching Jaguars, if you're watching the QB, you're looking for, okay, this man's dotting the I's, dotting the T's, throwing it into things where wide receivers can just pick the ball and run with it. Or this quarterback is literally running some QB sneaks like Lamar Jackson, have fancy feet and just start going. Or be like Josh Allen, where he's 50-50, good with both, and just makes the plays. Or just like Patty Mahomes that are just elite status. You're looking for that right there. Because if you're a first pick, you're looking for like a Joe Burrow, turn it around. Can he do this? Not a dude that looks like he's not in the right spot, is like kind of turning around, but not enough. It doesn't look like he's a starting QB.
Listen here. I want to hear this. Who's better, Wilson or Lawrence?
Wait. Zach Wilson or Trevor Lawrence?
I'm saying Zach.
Zach Wilson has made a lot better throws.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
He's made an improvement. But has he turned the franchise around? No, he hasn't. So this proves that if you say he has done
that's
so much,
not what we're
he
saying.
Can't succeed. This is
the
exactly
Jets have
like
a lot better coaching than the Jaguars. The Jets have a lot better coaching than the Jaguars.
They don't have Adam Gase no more.
Yes, but here's also a reference. You're looking at Joe Burrow too, because was Joe Burrow first pick last year?
Yes.
Wasn't he first? I think he was first draft pick. But you're looking at Joe Burrow. His first season kind of set him up. His first season was set up. His second season was unleashed. Now, with the injury, it didn't help him. But his first season, he looked decent. He turned the team around a bit. He got a few wins, more than you would expect. But with Trevor Lawrence, are we seeing that? No, we're really not seeing any of that. We're not seeing, I'm going to get a few wins here and there. And he's not.
This team sucks. Who's their best wide receiver? No one knows. Because no one knows his name. Who's their best running back? No one knows. Oh, wait.
James Robinson. Yeah, everyone knows.
We know their running back. We know their running back.
You know the best wide receiver.
I probably know more.
He has no pass
I would probably
catcher.
say their running back. I would probably recognize the running back more than I would recognize Trevor Lawrence if he wasn't hyped up at Clemson. If he wasn't as hyped up at Clemson, then I wouldn't recognize him as much.
Good players make themselves look good. Great players make other players look good.
Mac
Franchise
Jones.
players.
Mac Jones.
Make
Mac
other
Jones.
players
Mac
look
Jones.
No. No.
Mac Attack
He
Jones,
might
best
be
QB in the draft
slightly-
so far.
He's also kind of a case where he's decent, but not good enough.
I mean, here's the thing with Mac Jones that I think He's definitely not the worst out of them all.
But he's not
in
the
terms
best.
of like throwing ability. I think out of all of them, he might be the smartest.
Smart, yeah, he is the smartest.
Athletic ability.
Eh.
Listen, but he can run though, can
If
he?
I'm
Yes,
looking,
he can.
if I'm
Run
looking for
whatever
a
can.
QB that out of this draft class that's kind of starting to prove themselves a little bit, I'm thinking Trey Lance in the background, slowly working on his stuff, and I'm thinking Justin Fields a little bit more, even though
Dude,
he's
Trey
had
Lance is better than Fields.
even though
Justin Fields has
Justin,
had some rough.
even though he had some rough games, and his offensive line just doesn't give him time, I have to say, because he had to play Giant, the Green Bay, and a couple other teams. But it's kind of like I see more coming out of Justin Fields than I do Trevor Lawrence.
But can you get some sense into you?
What? Yes.
And it goes back to the expectations part of it too.
Yeah.
You're expecting Trevor Lawrence to be
elite.
Are you expecting Mac? Like, it's just saying.
You can't have
Mac
a guy.
Jones. Mac Jones. See, here's my thing. Mac Jones
You can't
is
have a guy
good for where he went.
Overall.
Here's my thing. Mac Jones is good for where he went at in the draft because he's meeting the expectations we all thought he would meet. Trevor Lawrence, on the other hand, went first and not meeting the expectations we would think he would meet. Then you have whatchamacallit, what's his name? Zach Wilson. Decent, not the best second pick, but not the worst. He's kind of like that iffy, like if he starts popping off now, yes, he's a good second pick, but he has to start like
Trey Lance
proving himself a lot more. Trey Lance has proved himself. We've seen some skill from. I mean, we've seen a little bit from him.
Football,
but
you can see. I'll say this: out of all the QBs we've seen so far, I think Trey Lance has shown the most promise.
Yes,
just because you've seen
Nick.
Throw,
Let's
his throw power, his throw accuracy. I mean, he's had some interceptions, some bad interceptions.
Yeah,
but
that's going to come with time sometimes too.
You've seen.
Can you tell me where he went to college?
He went to what is it called?
North Dakota State University.
No, you can't give him the hint.
No, I knew it. I knew it was ND and then something state.
You could have said NC. You could have been like
ND, you idiot.
You didn't know that.
By the way, they're also the colors of North Dakota State is yellow and green, and I think a bit of brown or black. I can't remember if it's brown or black.
Yeah, they're the Bison.
Where did Carson Wentz go to college?
Carson Wentz go to college?
Same place.
I don't know. I don't really care about Carson.
Same place.
Seriously.
Same place.
I'm proving. I'm here. I'm proving.
Carson Wentz is not the same as Trevor Lawrence.
So how can we say
this have to do with our conversation about Trey Lance?
I just want
We're talking about rookies. We're not even talking about Trevor Lawrence.
Hey, where did he go to college?
Wait, what did I say?
Okay, and he can get kicked out. No, wait, are you actually?
We're just gonna do that.
Okay, so here's this.
Okay, so here's this.
Just Aaron, you can't just scream stupid stuff and make it think you can't. He thinks that if he screams loud enough,
don't worry, we're just gonna keep doing
Adam, I know more stuff.
That will believe that it'll make it true. If he screams what he thinks loud enough, it'll be true, but it's not.
Trevor, stop.
You're gonna make a
So just keep going.
Okay. Just a little side tangent. I think Najee is like 9th or 8th in yards in the league for running backs, and that's just like with that horrible offensive line and everything.
Yeah.
But I think, to be honest, the best QBs in this draft right now: Trey Lance, Justin Fields, Mac Jones. From what we've seen, out of all 5, I would rank them Trey Lance.
Yep.
Right now, not like.
I'm kind of saying Justin Fields a little ahead of Mac Jones.
No, wait, well, here. Are we talking about like how they're performing now or potential?
Potential, because I think I see more potential in Justin Fields than than
I would
Mac
say
Jones.
If
we're going potential, I'll go Lance, Fields, Wilson, Lawrence, Jones.
Yeah. Jones is kind of
has the worst potential.
Jones is kind of like he's kind of like sitting there with Trevor Lawrence right now, unless he shows something like out of the blue, like all of a sudden banger from out of left field or something like that. Then yeah, but it's like Mac Jones is one of those people that kind of came in and just had Cam Newton and a bad quarterback already at the team, so he would take it. He's better.
The way I see it, he was at the right place at the right time.
This is mine. Let me do mine here. Mine is Lance, Fields, Jones, Lawrence, Wilson.
No, I had to put Zach Wilson up in the top 3 due to the fact that Wilson just shows better than Mac Jones constantly. Dude, yes. Did Mac? I mean, in the Dallas game, Mac Jones looked good, but like Zach Wilson looks decent. Like, hey, no, geez, blurry. The Jets won versus Tennessee Titans. Like,
so Derrick Henry still got me like 30 points.
We don't care about Derrick Henry. Jets still beat the Titans.
But they only have one win.
Jets still beat the Titans. Yes, 1 win. I know it's 1 win. Mac Jones was with the Patriots. Who did Patriots beat? Who were the 2 teams Patriots beat?
Hey, Nick, tell me, did they have Julio Jones in that game?
I don't think so, no.
See?
But do they go to Julio Jones constantly? No, they go to Derrick Henry, shove it down your throat every single second of the game.
Because it works.
Because it works. You literally the Tennessee Titans offense is Derrick Henry.
I mean, the thing with their quarterback, they don't have to have a good quarterback.
They literally just have Ryan Tannehill. They literally could just put Mac Jones there. He would look like a god.
That's because you have Derrick Henry.
I think Ryan Tannehill got a good situation too.
Yeah, got Ryan Tannehill's in a good situation.
Derrick Henry, you're not going to be called on too much to like make those big plays. But like when you need him, he can do it.
Yeah.
He can't do anything spectacular, but
he can do what he needs to do.
He can get the job done.
Get the job done. Go home. That's what a Tannehill is. I think that's what Mac Jones is like. He's a Tannehill. He's that dude that when you need him, he can get the job done. If he happens to be there, that's kind of my thing. But we will get off and back on real quick. We'll go to intermission for you. Well, since we are back, we're going to take a little deep dive away from football for a little bit. Though I would like to talk about the Urban Meyer situation maybe a little later, go into depth with that. But any more topics we have? Baseball is going on. The World Series have been happening a little different than what we thought.
But yeah. So
that game last night.
I'm kind of surprised that the Dodgers beat the Giants.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised too. That was good.
Red Sox. The Braves are beating the Dodgers right now, which is also pretty crazy. Well, it's weird because I wouldn't expect the Braves to go. It's Braves, Dodgers, and then it's Red Sox and Astros.
Well, I mean, it does also kind of like prove like what teams at what time will like win like playoff time. Yeah. It just seems that those are the playoff teams because I mean, in regular season, you can be the best team in regular season and still lose. Like in playoff.
And I think the biggest upset so far was the Red Sox beating the Rays in like 4 games.
Yeah, that would be yeah. Well,
but I'm gonna go Houston. You know what I saw?
Yeah,
it was So when the Red Sox won their World Series, I have to look this up what years they won because not being a Red Sox fan, I don't know what years, but I'll get to my point here pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
So, they won in 2004, 2007, 2013, and 2018.
Mm-hmm.
And the logos.
Yes.
For the here, I'll show you.
Yes.
I'm saving it right now.
Uh-huh. Yes, we have it saved up here right now.
I'm gonna save it. If you could just
Here's multiple screen sharing on, always, constantly, already ahead of you. Da 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 da. Sorry.
Let me show you what I mean here.
Mm-hmm.
So it won't let me share my photo for some reason.
Not sure why. I'm allowed it, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Though I do have to say, that game last night, Dodgers versus Braves, whoo, 8th inning was, oh my gosh, 5-2 turned into a 6-5 win.
So this is what I'm telling you. We're looking
hold on a
at
second.
their 2013. Can you see?
Yes.
We're looking at their 2013, the World Series logo.
Uh-huh.
What do you see in these?
Red, blue, flags.
You see the red and blue flags.
Yeah.
They won. Other years they didn't have the flags. They didn't win. The flags come back in 2018 for the logo. They win.
Huh.
That happened 3 times.
So do they have flags this year?
MLB, AL, I think it's the CS.
Yes, ALCS.
No. No flags.
Yeah.
That was in 2018. No flags. That was in 2019. Nothing.
Yeah.
Now.
ADLS?
You see the flags in the baseball.
Yes.
Which means they wanted the Red Sox to win the ALDS. To move on to the ALCS, no flags in the ALCS logo. I have confirmed that the Red Sox are not moving on to the World Series.
What? Oh. Imagine Houston
Astros
win the World Series.
People are gonna be so annoying.
It would be. See, like out of the 4 teams, out of this, like out of these 4 teams in the playoffs right now, Dodgers are kind of the team I'm rooting for due to the fact that they're like I don't really care for the Braves. I mean, the Braves win, okay, but it's still kind of like I wouldn't mind Dodgers out of all of them to win it.
The one team I don't want to win is the Red Sox.
Yeah, nobody wants the Red Sox or Astros to win it. So whoever wins out of Braves and Dodgers is the one we want to win it. Pretty much. I mean,
all of these teams are mad. Like, I don't really like the Braves, but if they go to the World Series, okay.
Yeah.
Houston, they're okay. Yeah.
But it's still like I don't want
Dodgers
you to win.
have won so many times before. I feel like it's for me with MLB. It's like you with football and not wanting to see Tom Brady win again.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, Dodgers, you can do it. And then freaking salary cap needs to happen because a lot of MLB teams and cities are struggling, like the Pirates.
Yeah.
They cannot get anybody to go to their games anymore. Their stadium is practically empty.
Yeah.
At the end of the season. It was bad.
Yeah.
So they need to do something so that the Pirates can get a better team.
Yeah. And so it starts to kind of flow a little bit, different people every single year. But then again, as we see with NHL, Tampa Bay Lightning like to frick the cap every single year.
Oh, yeah.
And they're doing it again this year, to be honest.
They are, aren't they? Oh, wait, here we are.
Oh, Tampa Bay Lightning. Kudetskov is off again. I mean, he probably is injured, but still.
Now, I will
annoying.
say...
This is actually annoying. They kept pretty much almost everybody.
I will say that the Lightning coach said that he's not going to be out for as long as he was last time, which means he's going to return before the playoffs.
Okay.
Which means they can't do that. But what they can do technically right now is trade for someone who is hurt and can go on long-term IR.
Yeah.
And save them for the playoffs. Because of the extra space they have now. It's just...
It's so stupid. It's stupid. Hasn't this I hate how it happens every single year. Let's just hope that something messes them up this year in doing this, and all of a sudden some other team just beats them.
They have not had a good start to the season.
Yeah, I don't know who
and the team that's
who would have beat them that first game. I'm not sure at all.
Now they played 4 games. Okay, they're not too bad. They're 2-2, but the team that's doing very surprisingly bad and is actually the worst in the league right now. Can you believe it is the Montreal Canadiens? They have not won a game yet. The only team without a win.
Yeah, no, that's surprising. I know. Well, all I have to say here is, I know Penguins are not doing too bad, but too good. They're kind of 50-50 on this, losing to the Dallas
I think
Stars.
Without Crosby, without Malkin, and without Russ.
They're decent. They are decent.
/Sullivan.
Yeah.
They're doing really good for not having them. Because
I think
they
it's
haven't
also
lost
good
a regulation game. They've gotten a point in every single game, whether it be overtime, lost, win. They've gotten a point.
I mean, to be honest, all I had to say is, and I know this is bad. This is bad for me to say. I remember looking over it. I have to say, they're not going to win any of these. I have to say, one of the biggest things that you can take away is that Penguins can still play without Crosby and Malkin. Like, you take away Crosby and Malkin, they can still play.
You don't think they have a lot of depth,
but they don't have too much depth. But they're still pulling games. They're still doing it.
And I think it's because of our the winningest head coach in franchise history.
Yeah,
Mike Sullivan.
Oh yeah. Penguins history. I think it's 253 now.
253. Yep.
Yeah, 253.
253 because they didn't win last night.
If he can pull out a couple more wins, beautiful. You know, to be honest, we want to see him hit the 300 mark. That's my personal opinion. This year, hit the 300 mark, Mike Sullivan. Go off.
Now I think that's regular season.
You could do it in regular season.
So it's gonna have to probably happen next year because
Oh, that's just regular season, not counting postseason?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I believe so.
Yeah. I mean, if Penguins can get all the way to the Stanley Cup, but we all know that it's going to be a long ride. But I want to see some of the other teams. Maybe the Maple Leafs finally win a freaking playoff series.
Now, okay, here we're going to go back to 2018.
Oh boy!
Real quick to see what team had the most wins. Oh, okay. We look here. That's not 82. Let's see. We're waiting for this is 81, so this is close enough. But Tampa Bay had the most with 53 wins. That was I think the most ever in a season.
Yeah.
So I mean it's possible. The Penguins that year actually had 46 wins. And we're already off to a pretty good start.
Yeah.
That was back in 2018 when they lost in the second round to the Capitals. But you're looking at 47 away. I don't know if they. I don't.
Yeah. Don't know
maybe
if they
early
can
next year.
Maybe. Yeah. Maybe.
That's what I'm thinking. But it could happen.
I came up with an idea. And I think this is a pretty good idea. I don't know if you'll agree with me here, but I think what we do.
No, I don't. I don't agree with you.
Every single podcast we do, I say let's start with football, but we do a Madden or a FIFA or a NHL rating. Get it right. We're gonna fix the Madden ratings here.
Yeah.
So I think we start.
Let's go. Football. Let's start with. I want to start with Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray. Okay, let's bring
up. What's DB rating? I know what Kyler Murray's rating is. I know what his rating is.
Okay, let's bring up the Cardinals.
I also know Justin Herbert's. If you want to do that too, it doesn't matter.
Let's see if I can make a card here. I guess not. Okay, so let's bring up Kyler Murray. 21 Madden 21, Madden 22. Let's do Madden 22 here. Let's bring up the ratings for everybody to see so that you don't just have it. But we're going to go through here. And we're gonna look at his. We're gonna go through his ratings, and we're gonna see. Okay, so let's start with what do we want to start with? How do we feel here? Do we want to do general ratings? Do we want to do passing specific ratings?
Like overall ratings.
Okay, so let's do general ratings. Speed. What will we rate as speed? Give him a good. What are we saying here? Hello, Adam. Are you still there?
Yeah. What do you mean? Like.
So we're going.
I was thinking his overall rating is an 85. I know that.
Yes, his overall rating is an 85. His general ratings grouping is 83.
I'm looking at some big news with some football right now that just came out about an hour.
Well, let's quickly do this big news and then let's get back to this.
It concerns Deshaun Watson. It has been confirmed by multiple sources, including Adam Schefter, who is very credible for ESPN, that the Miami Dolphins are ready and willing to trade for Deshaun Watson, and they could have a trade done as soon as this week.
Okay.
They don't want Tua.
Yeah, they don't want Tua. Guess they're not riding the Tua Tagovailoa train anymore. Yeah. That is surprising.
The talks have intensified into serious negotiations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy. That's
that's an immediate improvement over Tua though.
Yeah. Well,
I think that makes them a good playoff team.
Yeah.
They started pretty bad at 1-5.
Yeah.
Same as the Jaguars, same as them. Tua missed some time, but they lost to the Jaguars.
Yeah.
They're a pretty good team.
It's London, to be honest.
They shouldn't be losing some of those games.
Yeah, to be honest, they're just kind of a mess right now. They're a mess.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, big news. But I think we should get back to these ratings. I don't know if we want to do specific ratings, like the bigger ratings, the ones that are specific to him, or if we want to kind of go over every single little rating. What are we feeling?
I was just saying specific, I guess.
Specific? Okay. I think
just
we'll do
overall, maybe. I don't.
Let's do overall of each section. So I'll give you the list of different things in each section, so the different ratings in each section. So I think we'll start with general rating. We got speed, we got acceleration, strength, agility, jumping, injury, stamina, and toughness is all in.
You want me to do all of them?
We're kind of overall just giving a general rating. These are the general ratings that are this, so we give them overall out of all of those. Right now in that category, he is rated an 83.
In which one?
In the general ratings, with speed being 91, acceleration being a 95, his strength being a 59, his agility being a 93, his awareness being a 93, his jumping being a 64, his injury being an 89, his stamina being an 89, his toughness being an 85. Is there any ones you would like to change on that?
I don't know. I wasn't really paying too close attention. I just know that his rating should be very higher overall. I think his speed. You said 91, I believe.
Yes.
That's okay. Yeah. Maybe a little higher. I think he's pretty
93 speed. Because
he's not a running back though.
Yeah. I was kind of sitting at almost a 92, 93 speed because I think he's slightly faster than what they're giving him.
Yeah.
He's not that explosive Lamar Jackson running back vibe. Which I had to call Lamar Jackson a bit more of a running back because he's an average quarterback. He's like a superstar runner.
I mean, he had that comeback,
but his throwing ability is decent now. He still misses easy throws. It's subpar. He still misses easy throws. He's still missing easy throws that you should be making in the NFL. That's the part of it. Now, what would you say for strength, agility, and awareness? Let's go by that. What is it? Well, do you think
I know his strength
should be
was
higher?
59.
Yeah.
I mean, when you relate it with like JJ Watt, who's probably like a 99 in strength, like, he's gonna go crazy. Kyler Murray's not like gonna be doing weights like those,
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe like 70.
Yeah.
And that's like still, I think, a little below, These guys in the NFL, they're not weak.
Yeah. I think with this one, they got it a little wrong due to the fact that I just don't think he's that weak. Like, he's hard. If you watch some of the games, he's very hard to take down. Like, he's one of those quarterbacks, kind of like Russell Wilson a few years ago, where he slips out of stuff, but he looks like he could take on a few guys and with strength alone. I mean, and I would say agility and awareness are good. I would say his awareness needs to go up a little bit. I would say a 93 is like a little less for him. I think his like a 95 due to the fact that he'll run out of the pocket, look up and bang, like literally smash a pass down the field and like into the hands of his receiver. Like, this man can look up, be like, oh, boom, and then like nail him. Jumping, I would say, is okay. I would say 64 is fine. I don't really see too much of a problem with that one. Injury, I would say pretty much the rest is kind of good. An 85 for toughness, though.
I don't know. I haven't watched him too much to know some of this stuff. I mean,
to be honest, a lot of this stuff, I think, like
a lot of them,
passing
they're
rating
supposed
is
to be watching.
Yeah. Here's my thing. If I look at general and if we break it down, it's very tough. But let's look at general stuff. Like, his passing specific rating is only an 87. You're telling me this dude that can get out of a pocket and throw like 30 yards down the field and hit a target when like throwing across his body is an 87 rated?
And that's a Pat Mahomes type of play, throwing across your body.
Yeah. But I mean, think about it this way. Last year, we saw him do a beautiful freaking almost across your body Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Like,
his throw on the run better be pretty good.
His throw on let's see here. Throw on the run is only an 89.
Yep, okay.
EA,
I think
EA, you need to burn.
If only the NFL would have the guts to do what FIFA did.
Yeah. I have to give FIFA credit right here. I mean, like for what he is, he's a very good passer. He's a very good passer on the run, really specifically. He's kind of one of the, like, I'll move, I'll get out of the pocket. If I have to run, I'll have to run. But it's like, if he gets out of the pocket and sees a wide receiver that's open, he'll get it to him. Like, that's my thing. So overall in the passing department, I think he would be rated a 91 passing specific rating. I think that 87 should turn into a 91. Like, I think he should be like at least like a 91 rated overall, to be honest. Like, I don't think he is. 85 does not do him justice. I don't think at all. Like, if he doesn't go up at all, like, I understand blocking and kicking and defensive ratings and receiving ratings are low. Yeah. And his ball carrier is like 73, not like, I would say maybe that goes up a little bit more because he is on the like quicker side of quarterbacks, I would say. But I still think it would be probably around like a 75, 76, not too much higher. But it's just kind of like an 85 overall. It's just kind of like, okay, slow it down. What the heck? Like, I think it's just too much less. It's too little.
If I'm looking at his overall rating, I'm going definitely like a 92-inch. Yeah. Maybe a little higher. 91, 92, I think, is a good area for him right now.
I would have to say he is definitely in the top 3 QBs. He's definitely in the top 3 QBs. If I'm thinking top 3 QBs, I'm almost thinking Pat Mahomes, Kyler Murray, maybe Josh Allen in that conversation.
Okay. See,
I don't know, because you can throw a few different guys in the
you get a lot in that top 5, top 10 category that are going to be at least 90 or above. Should be.
Yeah. And to be honest, I know they don't want to throw out a lot of 90s, but you gotta give some more 90s up, because 85
give credit where credit's due.
Like 85 does not give credit due, and I think Josh Allen
it doesn't give him justice.
Josh Allen's only an 88. Now this man is good on the run and can throw the ball.
Justin Herbert's only 86.
All right. Okay. Now, I understand Justin Herbert being 86, but still, first of all, how is he above Kyler Murray? And second of all, how is he that low?
Mm-hmm.
I can see Justin Herbert being like an 88. Yes, that would be more reasonable than like a 86. Like I'm thinking he's closer to the 90 range, like sitting at like 90. I would say 88 to like 90 range. Not like
now. I'm just curious.
90s,
what are we thinking at Joe Burrow? What is Joe Burrow right now?
Joe Burrow right now, I would say his first season was setup season. And then I think his second season, I would say he's kind of rated up there. I would say he's like probably a 90 to like a 9. Well, you know what?
You're going to give him, I'm going to give Justin Herbert over Burrow. So if you're saying, like,
yeah, you know what?
I'm okay with giving Justin Herbert like the same as Tyler, 91, 92. Yeah. But like, then we got to do Justin Herbert
I think what helped Joe Burrow a lot this year too is Jamar Chase. So I think if you really look at it, I think his throwing ability is a good 90. Like he is high 90s in throwing ability. I just don't think on the run and running ability is good. I think
can you
just
pull up what he actually is though? What is his actual rating? Do we know?
Joe Burrow. Let me look it up for all of us. Joe Burrow. We'll probably be talking about FIFA next time though. Okay, so we got Joe Burrow here, Madden 22 rating, please. Can I? He is a 82.
What?
Hold on. I actually have to like. Hold on.
You're right.
Is this man actually just an 82? Is this man just an 82? Hold on a second.
Then again, Roethlisberger's like a 73.
Hold on. No, hold on. No. Hold on. If we're going by the actual game, he's only an 80. Somehow, this man, Colin Kaepernick, is an 81 rated, and a man playing in the NFL is an 80 rated quarterback.
They're trying to tell us that Colin Kaepernick right now could get up on the field and do better
than Joe Burrow.
Okay.
No.
And that's my cue to leave.
That's our cue to be done with this segment, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, hold on. Just for fun, let's go and see what Justin Fields look like. Here, because
Justin Fields, I believe, is probably like a 74-ish.
Yeah. Khalil Mack is actually 95 rated. I'm surprised Khalil Mack's not higher. What the heck? Justin Fields is a 74. Potential is a 73. No.
What?
I don't know. There's like two ratings.
His potential is lower than his overall. He has potential to be worse than he
Justin Fields is 74. His it looks to be potential is 83, I think. I don't know. I don't understand it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
But
okay, yeah, I'm done.
But how
That's a good question. I don't really have an answer. This game, EA, they claim they have people watching every game.
Just let's look here.
Adjusting the ratings properly.
Just in case, I decided let's look up Carson Wentz for no apparent reason because I got.
Here's something I would like you to know. Trayvon Diggs, 7 interceptions in 6 games this season.
Yes,
what is he rated? 80 overall. I believe. He might have gotten bumped up a little more.
Let's at this point just go through all the ratings and just see how everybody's rated. Myles Garrett, Nick Chubb is a 96. Odell Beckham Jr. somehow is an 88. Don't know how at all. Where the heck is the quarterback? Oh gosh, I can't even find Baker Mayfield. This is bad. I can't find Baker Mayfield.
I think Baker's probably an 86. I think probably
he's not okay. Hold on. No, Baker Mayfield's an 83.
Okay, that's okay.
That's okay.
Maybe a little higher.
Yeah. Let's
85 maybe.
Los Angeles Rams. Matthew Stafford's an 84.
Okay.
Russell Wilson is a 94. And somehow DK Metcalf is only 89. Lockett is on the same level.
88.
You're telling me Lockett is literally the same number rating as DK Metcalf? Really?
I might put DK
Really?
a little higher. It's just
Derek Carson, 82. He's somehow better than Ben and Tom Brady's a 98.
okay.
You know, this makes me really sad. This makes me really freaking sad.
And so that's how we end the podcast today.
So, ending the podcast. Oh, hold on. He went up. He's only an 89, Josh Allen. You can't tell I'm a little mad about that one. That one is the one. That one hurts. That one
just
hurts.
breathe. Fight the urge.
He would be the MVP conversation, and he's only an 89. He's
Fight
only an 89.
Email EA. Fight the urge.
Can we email like NFL and somehow get them out of this deal and just make a deal
email
with another
Mojang
company?
And act like just email Mojang for no reason.
Hey Mojang, can you please make a football game? For gosh darn it.
Minecraft football game.
It probably still would be better than freaking NFL football, Madden.
Yeah.
Still would be better. Oh, I hate Madden. Oh God. Well, do we want to end it on that? Do we want another topic? What are we feeling?
I'm feeling that we ended.
Okay, so after that whole like crap show of ratings and from EA, after FIFA dropped their butts for not being right because some of those players needed to deserve better, because I mean somehow Ronaldo dropped points from last year. Yes, you heard me right. Ronaldo dropped points. Yes, Messi's still in a 93 somehow. Ronaldo somehow dropped to a 91. Don't know.
Who's the highest rated player in FIFA?
The highest rated player in FIFA right now is Messi at a 93.
93 is the highest.
Yeah, 93. Just listen to that. 93. Ronaldo is for some reason not on the same level as him in FIFA.
Didn't realize that.
They're the two best players in the world. And Lewandowski is rated the same as Ronaldo. Now, I'm not shaming Lewandowski. I'm not. Lewandowski is good. But Ronaldo of all players, is a 91. Messi at a 93. You cannot tell me he is not a 95 or above. Either of them. Either.
Yeah.
Like, that is the base of where you put them. But you put them below a 95. Being the two best players in the world.
Yep.
And they're put on the level of like Lewandowski. Now, there are players that are good. Like, I would say Mo Salah needs to be higher. I think he's like an 89 or something like that. Now, Mo Salah is one of the best players in the Premier League right now, to be honest. So I would say he's like third best in the world right now. But Ronaldo, like, This is why EA left them. This is why FIFA dropped EA like a handbag.
Yeah.
They freaking went, EA, bye. They actually were like, our fans hate this. Let's get rid of them. I had the balls to. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry about that one, but I just had to say that. But thank you guys for watching the Steelman. Please make sure to stay tuned now to every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday videos. We will see you on the next one. Peace.